Hi, this is Alicia with Planning Within Reach. Today I'm going to go over how to open an account at Vanguard. So I have typed Vanguard into Google, got a search result here. Clicking on the first one, going to Vanguard's website. As it loads, you'll see up in the right-hand corner, open an account. I'm going to click here. Once you load the Open an Account page, what you're going to notice is up at the top, it'll list all the types of accounts that you can open through Vanguard online. If you are working with Planning Within Reach, we'll tell you exactly which accounts to open. If you are doing this on your own, you can always go to Need Help Deciding and choose what type of account you need based on what your goal is, and they'll help you find the account appropriate. Let's click on Open a New Account. It's going to ask you where you are getting this money from. Is it in a bank account or another Vanguard account? Is it from an employer plan, or are you transferring from another financial institution? If you are opening this account directly via cash that you have, you can click on the first option and hit continue. Now, if you are not registered already on Vanguard, you will click no here and create an application for an online account as you're going through this process. By hitting continue, what you'll see is this is what you're going to need in order to open an account. You will have to get the routing number from the bank where the cash is and your current address. Now, opening different types of accounts should take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll get confirmation of cash being put into your account within 1 to 2 days. These are the instructions on how to open a new account from cash. I'm going to go back through the process and show you what it's like to open an account if you're transferring from a financial institution. So let's say you had another account open up with a different institution, say Fidelity or Charles Schwab, and you wanted to transfer it over to Vanguard. We would click on the third option and hit continue. Now again, same options here. If you don't already have accounts at Vanguard, you will click no and continue. Now it's going to ask you, are the assets still at the brokerage or financial institution? So are they still at Fidelity or Charles Schwab, or did they give you a check and you are now just depositing it to Vanguard? So most often it'll be option 1. You will click continue. And these are the things that you will need to transfer in an outside account. So you'll need to know where that money is, the account number, the type of account you're transferring, and then what it's invested in currently, if it's just cash or stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. Now the transfer form takes about 10 minutes. Again, these are the things that you'll need to fill it out, and then they'll initiate the transfer. So Vanguard will go ahead and they will talk to the institution where your money currently is, and they will pull the assets over for you. So you will not actually have to talk to the institution where your money currently is. Vanguard will do the work for you. Sometimes where the institution who has your money, they might come and ask you a couple questions. They might see if you do want to initiate that transfer and maybe ask you why you're leaving their institution and moving your money to Vanguard. But as per this process, you can leave the work up to Vanguard. Now again, you should watch for confirmation. It can take a little bit longer than if the money is in cash, because they do have to pull the money over from another institution, and then they'll pull it over most often as a transfer in kind, which means whatever you are invested in, or if you have cash and stocks inside your current account, it'll come into Vanguard as cash and stocks. That's what in kind means. You can always also elect to have the transfer in cash, so you can have the other institution sell all of your stocks and bonds and transfer everything over to Vanguard in cash. Sometimes that will affect some transaction fees, but those are all things that if you are working with PWR, we can help you through. And this is my short summary today on transferring and opening accounts at Vanguard. Thanks so much and have a great day.